Hey everyone, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Bhavati Adanubhavadedamunkopi Vagmi Jadamatirapi Janturjayate Prajnamauli Sakala Vachana Cheto Devata Bharati Sam Mama Vachasi Nithattam Sannidhim Manase Cha Satyabhidnyakarabjyothan Panchashad Varshapujakam Satyapramoda Tirtharyan Numinya Sudharatan Raghupramati Satputram Satpramoda Bahupriyam Ajata Shatrum Tam Vande Raghupriya Gurum Sada. In continuation with Vamana Virechana Vyapat Siddhi, we are discussing about different types of Vyapat with which we come across and how to manage those Vyapat are to be known well. So in that aspect, we were understanding the concept of Vamana Atiyoga and how to deal with it. So we had studied up to the phala of Vamana. Vamite vardhate vahni shamam dosha vrajantihi vamitam langhayet samyak jirnalingan nyalakshayan tani drishtva tu peyadi kramam kuryan langhanam. So don't do langhana in prakrita Vamana because of Vamana itself there is vata vruddhi, and again if you continue to do langhana then there will be further vada vruddhi causing shula adi vikrati. Hence, after seeing the samyak vamana lakshana, jnanavan chikitsaka or good physician should administer with peyadikrama to enhance the agni, which is manda after samshodhana. Further, he says that संशोधनाभ्याम शुद्धस्य रतदोषस्य देहिना यात्यग्निर्मन्दतां तस्मात् क्रमं पेयादिमाचरेत्. Why peyadikrama should be continued? Samshodhana iti shabdena all 5 karma should be considered. Samshodhana iti shabdena all 5 karma must be considered. But here, Peyadikrama is not followed in Anuvasana, not followed in Niruha, neither it is followed in Nasya. That is why the word used is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Samshodhanabhyam Shuddhasya Ratadoshasya Dehinaha. Samshodhanabhyam, it is like Rama Shabda Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is Ramabhyam. Rame, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi, like that. So Samshodhanabhyam is Dvitiya Vibhakti, 2 Vibhakti or Dvivachana. So in Dvivachana, 2 Samshodhanas, that is Vamana and Virechana, where Peyadikrama is invariably advised. So you have to follow Peyadikrama in Samshodhana such as Vamana and Virechana. Why? Shuddhasya Hridadoshasya Dehina Yatyagner Mandatam Tasmat. Because this Vamana and Virechana takes the doshas from the body away in the complete sense. There will be Agnimandya. To compensate that Agnimandya, to correct that Agnimandya, and to support the Mandagni which should not cause Amadi dosha, here what is called as Peyadikrama has been narrated. This Peyadikrama can vary. This can vary based on the Lakshana with what the patient is exhibiting. That we'll see in the further verses. So Samshodhanabhyam iti dvivachanam, that is Vamanam and Virachanam. Further, कफपित्ते विशुद्धे अल्पम मद्यपे वातपैत्तिके तर्पणादि क्रमं कुर्यात् पेय अभिष्यन्दयो द्वितान्. See what he is explained, what he has explained in the previous verse, that after Samshodhana there is Agnimandya. To compensate Agnimandya, Peyadi Krama should be followed. But in the immediate next verse, what he says is about Tarpana Kriya. Tarpanadi Kramam Kuryat. So Tarpanadi Kramam Kuryat, what he says, Kafapitte Vishuddhe Alpam Madhyape Vatapaittike. Kafapitte Vishuddhe Alpam, that is Kafa Vishuddham Alpa Vishuddham. That is Vamana in Kuyo or Aprakrita Vamana. Still Kapha dosha is remaining. And Pitte, that is Virechana, where still Pitta, Dosharupi or Dushta Pitta is still remaining. In such condition, Alpam, Madhyape, if the patient is an alcoholic, Vata Paittike, if he belongs to a Prakriti of Vata and Pitta, in such individual, instead of Peyadikrama, we must follow Tarpanadikrama because of the previous, that is Ayoga of Vamana and Virechana, and patient is Madhyapa and he is belonging to Vata Pitta Prakriti. All are in relation with Ruksha Guna Pradhana, hence Tarpanadi Kriya should be performed. If Tarpanadi Kriya is performed, the doshas and their functions will be maintained. Otherwise, if you don't follow Tarpanadi Krama, patient may land into difficulty. Tarpanadi Kramam Kruyat Peya Abhishyandayo Dhitan. What happens if you follow Peyadi Krama? There will be Sroto Sangha if you follow Peyadi Krama. Why Sroto Sangha? Compared to Tarpana Yoga, what type of Tarpana Yoga we can think, like Dal Khichdi is a Tarpana Yoga. Madhur Rasa Sadhita Dravya is a Tarpana Yoga. Compared to these stuffs which are used in Tarpana Kriya, the Peyadi Dravya are very, very Abhishyandi to the Srotas in comparison. And this Peyadi Dravya becomes Abhishyandi only in the situation of what is called as Alpa Vamana, Alpa Virechana, if the patient is Madhyapa and if he is belonging to Adapita Prakriti. But in rest other condition, because of the avastha, after the Shodhana Krama, whatever is there in the body, that is suitable for the Peyadi Dravya. But in these individuals who are alcoholic belonging to Vata Pitta Prakriti, where Vamana and Virechana is not carried out properly, or if the expected Vega or Shuddhi Vega are not seen, in those individual, these Peyadi becomes Atisnigdha and they cause what is called as Sroto Sangha. Hence, Tarpanadi Yoga should be utilized so that Dhatu and Agni both are supported. Along with that, Bala of an individual is supported. Otherwise, the remaining Dravya which is undergoing Paka, say why Ayoga occurs? Either the cause might be improper Utklesha of dosha, or else the Vamaka Dravya or Virechaka Dravya has undergone digestion. So if either of things are happening, then that will cause the Tikshna, Ushna, Vyavahi, Vikashi Guna of Shodhana Dravya will cause a harm to the Dhatu, that is Rasadi Dhatu. To do Prinana to these Dhatu, to support their quality and to nourish, Tarpana Kriya is utilized. Hence, Tarpanadi Krama used in such condition. Anulomo Anilaha Swasthyam Kshatrusnorjo Manasvita Laghutvam Indriyodgara Shuddhi Jirnaushadhakritihi Klamo Daho Angasadanam Brahmo Murcha Shiroruja aratir balahanischya sa avashesha aushadhakritihi. Here two factors have been explained in these two verses. One is Jirna Aushadasya Lakshana. Akritihi is Lakshana. If the Aushada, whatever is given for Vamana and Virechanartha, if it is digested completely and now it is in the process of absorption, what are the Lakshanas you can appreciate? That is Anulomo Anilaha. If the person, after consuming Vamakadravya, if attains Apana Pravritti, Anulomo Anilaha, Swasthyam, if he is feeling very, very comfortable, suddenly my all diseases are cured, like that, if he is feeling. Chut Trishna Urjo Manasvidaha, if he is hungry and if he is willing to have water and liquids more, and Laghutvam Indriyodgaraha, there will be Laghuta and Prasannata of the Indriya, and if he is presenting Udgara, Udgara Shuddhihi, Utsaho, Cheshta, Vega Pravartanaihi, these are the Samyak Ahara Jirna Lakshana. So, same way, if the Ahara has undergone Jirna Kriya, the word is very particular, it is Jirna Kriya, not only Paka Kriya. Jirna Kriya is complete Jirna, and it is into the process of forming Dhatus. So, in such condition, if the Dravya has undergone Jirna Kriya, then there will be Indriya Laghuta, Indriya Prasannata, and Shuddha Udgara. If these are noted, then they are all indicative of what is called as Aushadha Jirna Lakshana. Now, in case of Sa Avashesha Aushadhakriti, little amount of Aushadha is still remaining as undigested and some has undergone. In such condition, how the Lakshana is? Klamaha, Dahaha, Angasadanam. Klama, Daha, that is Sarvanga Daha, Angasadanam. Sampurna Anga, there will be Todavat, Bhedavat, Vedana. Brahmaha, Chakravat, Patate Gatram, Bhumau, Patati Sarvataha, Rajapitta, Anilatmakaha. So, these Brahmadi Lakshana and Murcha, because of Tikshna Vyavayi Vikasi Guna of the Dravya, causing this Vikriti. Murcha, Shiro Rujaha, because of what is called as Ardhajirna Aushadha Lakshana or Amadosha, which is getting developed, or doshas which are Utklishta but not removed completely out from the body either in the form of Vamana or Virechana. So, Samsrishta dosha can cause Shiro Ruja. Arati, there is no interest at all because of Anga Gaurava or Anga Sada. Then Balahanishcha, Bala is completely lost or partially the Bala is lost. Sa Avashesha Aushadhakritihi. So it is the Lakshana of remaining Ardha Aushadha, which is getting digested and still remaining Ardha undigested. So these Lakshanas must be seen carefully. A chart must be kept to tick down all these qualities, whether they are there during procedure at a particular time of the procedure, say after 15 minutes, after 30 minutes, after 50 minutes, like that you should maintain the chart and keep noting these points. Then you will have a clear-cut idea about Vamana and Virechana Vegas or Yogas. We have prepared that case sheet. It is under correction. Once it is ready, we will definitely share with you all. You can make use of it. Further, Akale Alpa Atimatram cha Puranam cha na bhavitam asamyak Sanskritam chaiva Vyapadyetau Shadam Dravam. Why these things or Vyapat occurs after consuming Vamana Dravya and Virechana Dravya? Why Vyapat occurs? There are multiple causes. They are Akale, if the Samaya of Aushadha Sevana, that is Vamaka or Virechaka Aushadha Sevana, is Akala, where there is no Samsrishta or Utklishta of doshas, dosha Utklishta is not there, and if you are taking the Vamaka or Virechaka Dravya, then that is Akala. If the doshas are Utklishta, they are about to come out from the body, but you have not initiated the Vega at all. That means you have not given the medicine at all. Then that also becomes Akala. So Akale, Alpa Atimatram cha. If you are giving Alpa Matra Dravya, or if you are giving Ati Matra Dravya, then Puranam cha na bhavitam. So Puranam na cha bhavitam. If the Dravya is very old, and if it is not bhavita, that is processed with the similar quality possessing kashayadi, swarasadi, ityadi drava dravyas, if they are not processed with asamyak sanskritam chaiva, if the medicine preparation itself is not proper, vyapat aushadham dhrutam, so that causes the vyapat. Apart from the patient's abnormal behavior during the Shodhanadi Kriya and Vaidya's abnormal behavior, the Aushadha quality has also been narrated. So, Chikitsa Chatushpada, all four must be maintaining proper channel of performing Shodhanadi Kriya. If not, then that is definitely going to create trouble in future to the patient. What problems it can cause in case of Vyapat? Admanam Parikartischa Sravo Hrudgatra Yograha Jivadanam Savibhramsha Sthambaha Sopadravah Klamaha Ayogad Atiyogacha Dashayita Vyapadomataha Preshya Bhaishajya Vaidyanam Vaigunyat Aturasya cha. These are the 9 abnormal Vyapat which you can notify during the process of Shodhana Kriya, and if these 9 are there, then they are considered as major Vyapat. Why only 9? You can ask a question, only 9 Vyapat can be seen. You can see some other Vyapat, but indirectly they all come under these Vyapat only. That is one reason. Second reason why only 9 might have been explained is very frequently these 9 might be seen as a Vyapat. And the third one is, among the given Vyapat, the most dangerous Vyapat might be these 9. Hence, for that reason, these are the 9 Vyapat what the Granthakara has enlisted. One more thing is, whether to consider it in this way or is correct or not, really I don't know. But what I feel is, because they were very, very trained, proper and very experienced physicians, in spite of that they have seen only this. Or they might not be able to see other Vyapat by various reasons. They may not be able to recognize it, or they were not getting those other Vyapats at all. So for various reasons, these only 9 Vyapat might have been noted during Vamanadi Kriya. Yogaha Samyak Pravrittischa. Yogaha Samyak Pravrittihi Syad Atiyoga Ativartanam Ayoga Pratilomyena Nachalpam va Pravartanam Shleshmot Klishtena Durgandham Ahridyam Ativabahu Virechanam Ajirnecha Pitamurdhvam Pravartate Kshudarta Mrudukoshtabhyam Swalpot Klishta Kafenava Tikshnam Pitam Sthitam Kshubdham Vamanam Syad Virechanam Pratilomyena Doshanam Aranatte Hrit Kritsnashaha Ayoga Saudne Krichrena Yati Dosha Navalpashaha. So this is very, very important sutra which is explaining of yoga, ati yoga, mithya yoga, samyak yoga, hina yoga, everything, and its chikitsa and lakshana also. Yogaha samyak pravrittihi syad ati yoga ati vartanam. What he is saying, if the Samshodhana Kriya has undergone proper, Samyak Pravrittihi, if it has undergone proper, Syat Ati Yoga Ati Vartanam. In case of Ati Yoga, there will be Ati Yoga Lakshana and Ati Dosha Nirharana. Along with Ati Dosha Nirharana, there may be disturbance in Prakrata Dhatu and Prakrata Doshas also. Ati Vartanam. Ayogaha Pratilomyena Nachalpam va Pravartanam. Ayog. What is Ayoga? ayoga is pratilomyena. Vamana has to carry out. If the virechana is taking place, then that is ayoga. Virechana has to carry out. If the vamana is taking place, then that is ayoga. Nachalpam va pravartanam, or else if dosha pravritti, dosha nirharana in samshodhana is taking place in a very little quantity, say avara shuddhi, if it is happening with still remaining doshas as a utklishta avastha, then that is also called as ayoga. Why these kuyogas? Kuyoga is atiyoga, ayoga, mithya yoga. All. Why it happens? Shleshmot klishtena. Utklishta shleshma is there. Aushadha matra may be less, or aushadha has undergone jirana. These are the two possibilities related to aushadha. Second thing is patient is not having ekagra manas. That is from the patient's side, and from the Vaidya side, if the assessment of Koshtha, Agni, Bala, Roga Bala, Kala and Aushadha Guna, if Vamana Virechana are performed without checking all these things, then there can be Ayoga, Atiyoga. Now coming to attender's part, that is nursing part, if the nurse is not advising the instructions properly, or if the nurse is not following the instructions given to her during the procedure by the doctor, if not followed proper, there also can ayogadi lakshana can be seen very easily. So based on that, ayogadi lakshanas are seen. Durgandham ahradyam ativa bahuhu virechanam ajirne cha pitam urdhvam pravartate. Durgandham. So what he is saying, in case of Vamana, that is Shleshmot Klishtena Durgandham Ahradyam Va Bahuhu Virechanam. Vamana has to take place. You have given Dravya for Vamana. If the quality of the Vamana Dravya is very, very good, sometimes I had told you in the previous sessions, in Sukumara Rogi, just by seeing the dravya of Vamana, like Madhupippali or Yashti Madhufanta or the patra what we use, the setup what you make for the Vamana, by seeing that setup itself, the patient may have Vamana Vega. And there are patients who are very bhiru, who are very, very fearful, where you have a fear of the Aushadha acting very excessively. Because the bala of the rogi is alba and sattva is also avara. In such situation, I had told you that the patient can be taken and made him to sit in front of a dirty area, like garbage wasting area or some dirty area. By smell of that area and the appearance of that area, patient starts vomiting. In such case, why reverse occurs? Virechana Aushadhi, why it comes out? For that he says, Shleshmot Klishtena. You are planning for Virechana. If instead of Pitta Utklesha, the Ahara Dravya what you have given, if it is causing Shleshma Utklesha, then there can be Ayoga. Durgandham Ahradyam. If the Dravya given for Virechana is possessing Durgandha, then there can be Vamana. Ahradyam, the appearance and taste. By both, if it is not palliable, there can be Vamana. Va Bahuhu, if the quantity of Dravya is excess, still then instead of Virechana, Vamana can occur. Virechanam Ajirnecha Pitam Urdhvam Pravartate. In case of Ajirna Avastha of the previous Ahara, and if you are planning directly for Virechana Dravya, that Ajirna condition itself will cause Kapha Vruddhi in the Amashaya, and as soon the Dravya of Virechana enters, that dosha utklesha is kapha, so it starts coming out. Then what you should do in such condition? Kshudarta mrudukoshtabhyam swalpot klishta kafenava tikshnam pitam sthitam kshubdam vamanam syad virechanam. In case of such, that is Virechana if not taking place, instead Virechana if Vamana is taking place, In such patients, what you are supposed to do is you have to give Tikshna Vamaka Dravya. You have to do Tikshna Aushadha Prayoga. Like individuals who are hungry, Kshudarta, Mrudu Bhyam, those who have Mrudu Koshtha, then Swalpotklishta Kafenava, those who have only Alpa Kafa Utklesha Avastha, Tikshnam Pitam Sthitam Kshubdham, because already the dosha is Utklishta, and if you give Manda Aushada or Alpa Aushada, that will not serve the purpose. Hence, there to induce the required Shodhana Chikitsa, you have to use the Dravya which are Tikshna in nature. You have to use the Dravya which are what is called as not Ati Tikshna but Tikshna in nature, and targeting for the required action. For example, you want to carry out Vamana and you have tried with Madana Pippali Churna or the mixture. Now with that, if Vamana is not taking place, you make the patient take Yashti Madhu Fanta or Lavanodaka or Sarshapataila and touch the palate with Kamalanala or to the finger. Best way is patient will not accept drinking more medicines, and there can be a fear for the Vaidya also who are not experienced. If multiple Aushadha are given, what is going to happen to the patient? In such condition, ask patient to touch with the finger and trigger the pharynx so that Vamana initiates. In case of Virechana, if it is not taking place, instead of Ushnajala Anupana after Virechana Yoga, you can give Anulomaka Dravyas like Triphala Kashayam, Haritaki Churna with Ushnajala, Patoladi Kashayam diluted with Ushnajala. Such things if you give, the effect of Virechana is enhanced. So that is what is Tikshna Dravya Prayoga. Then Pratilomyena Doshana Haranatte Kritsnashaha Ayoga Saudne Krichrena Yati Dosho Navalpashaha. So what he is saying is, what is Ayoga? What you mean by Ayoga? Ayoga Saudne Pratilomyena Doshana Haranatte Kritsnashaha. Kritsnashaha. Kritsna Shabda you have come across with while narrating the qualities of doshas. Kritsna Dehachari Mahajavaha Gatyapakshepana Utkshepana Nimeshanadi Kriyas Sada. It is while narrating the subtype of Vata. So Kritsna meaning is Sampurna. Kritsna meaning is Sampurna. Kritsna Shaha Haranate, to take out the doshas completely. Kritsna Shaha, from everywhere. Pratilomyena, by adopting Pratiloma, if you are doing it, then it is known as Ayoga. For example, to simplify it, you are planning for Vamana. Instead of Vamana, if Virechana is taking place, then that is Ayoga of Vamana. You are planning for Virechana, but Virechana is not taking place or taking place in a very less quantity, but Vamana is taking place. More of Vamana Vegas are seen due to Virechana Yoga or Virechana Dravya. That is Ayoga of Virechana. So this is what is the meaning or the paribhasha or saudhnya of the word Ayoga. Then Pidaushadho na shuddhehe shuddhascha jirne tasmin punah pibhet aushadam nat vajirne anyad bhayam syad atiyogataha koshtasya gurutam jnatva laghutvam balamevacha ayoge mruduvadadyat aushadam tikshnameva. So here what he is saying is Pitaushadho na shuddhehe. You have taken the Shodhana Dravya, maybe Vamanopaga or Virechanopaga. If Shuddhi, that is Shodhana is not taking properly, if Vamana is not initiated, if Virechana is not initiated, Tasmin Punaha Pibet. In such condition, you can give Dravya of same Vamaka and Virechanopaga repeatedly. You can give another dose of it, but that dose must be mrudu compared to the previous dose. Say if you are giving for Virechana Patola Muladi Kashayam, then next dose must be, if the Patola Muladi is not initiating Virechana, then the next dose what you are giving for Virechanartha must be comparatively less potent than Patola Muladi. So in such condition, what you can give? You can give Trifla Churna. You can give Manibhadra Gudam, or you can give just Vipattikara Churna. So this way, comparatively the lower potent dravya must be given. One meaning. Second one is Jirne Tasmin Punaha. Tasmin Jirne is you have taken Aushadha that has undergone Jirna Lakshana, like Udgara Shuddhi, Anuloma Vata Pravritti, then Roga Shanti Vat Lakshana, Indriya Prasannata, Laghuta, Ityadi Lakshana if they are seen, and Udgara, then that indicates that the Aushadha has undergone Jirna. In such case of Aushadha Jirna Lakshana, you have to give the Shodhana Dravya Punaha. Punaha Shodhanam Pibe Aushadham Natu Ajirne Anyadbhayam. In case of Ajirna, but Aushadha is not acting, then don't repeat the Vamaka and Virechaka Dravya, because that can cause Atiyoga. If Vamana, Vega or Vamanopaga Dravya or Vamana inducing Dravya, whatever Madana Pippali or Yashtimedufanta, Tuvaraka Taila, whatever you want to give, you have given. It has neither undergone digestion nor the Vega have started. In that condition, what you are supposed to do? Try to induce Vegas without using Dravyas. Like touching with Kamalanala is Adravya. Touching with fingers is Adravya. Giving bad smelling objects is Adravya. Making the patient think about the dirty aspects with which he is fussy about is all Adravya Bhuta. Such way you can try and induce Vamana in case if the Aushadha has not undergone Jirna and also it is not giving the Shodhana. And if you repeat Punaha Aushadha in such condition where Aushadha has not undergone Jirna but Vega is not initiated, that add-on Dravya becomes extra. That add-on Dravya becomes extra, and that extra Dravya can cause Atiyoga of whatever the Shodhana you want to perform. If it is Vamana, if you are giving extra medicine, then that becomes Atiyoga. If it is Virechana, if you give excess medicine, then that also becomes Atiyoga. So that way, you should not prepare in case of Ajirnam, Bhayam, Syad Atiyogataha. Koshthasya Gurutam. What happens? Koshtha Gaurava will be there. Jnatva, by seeing whether the Koshtha Gaurava is there or not. Laghutvam Balamevacha. If the patient is feeling Laghuta and Balavruddhi, that means Ahara, the Aushadha has undergone Jirna. If the patient is feeling Anga Gaurava and Koshtha Gaurava, that means Aushadha has not undergone Jirna, but still it is not acting. In that condition, your action should be thought of, whether to do a mechanical induction or a Dravya Sadhita induction of the procedure can be planned. Ayoge Mruduva. In case of Ayoga, you are planning for repeat administration of Dravya, that should be Mrudu in nature. Va Dadyat Aushadam Tikshna Meva Va. You can give Mrudu or Tikshna Dravya based on Ayoga Lakshana. Based on Ayoga Lakshana. Vamanam Natu Dushchardham Dushkoshtam Navirechanam Payet Aushadam Bhuyo Hanyat Pitam Punarhitau. So what he is explaining in this is why you should not do repeated prayoga of these dravyas. Vamanam Natu Dushchardehe. Those who are Dushchardita, who are taken up for Vamana Chikitsa in previously, during that also if the patient has not given Prakrita Vega, they are Dushchardita. In spite of trying with multiple attempts, if the patient is not producing Vamana Vega, then they are also Dushchardita. Dushkoshtham, those who have Krura Koshtha, in those individuals, na virechanam. Don't go for vamana or virechana in such people. Paye taushadam bhuyo hanyat pitam punarhitav. If you give aushada repeatedly in such individuals, that tikshna guna of the aushada which you are giving in such individual will kill the individuals. Here the killing need not be always in terms of death. It can be dhatu nasha or dhatu getting vikrita. Once dhatu vikriti is there after shodhana, that means what is the effect of shodhana? It is upadrava only. So that should not be there. Upadrava should not occur. So that upadrava is termed in respect to marana or jivanasha. That means such very, very what is called as strong, severe upadravas can be noted. Further, atisnigdha svinnadehasya rukshasyanamaushadham dosha anutklishya nirhartum ashaktam janayed gadan vibhramsham shvayathum hikkam tamaso darshanam bhrasham pindikodveshtanam kandum urvoho sadam vivarnatam. So if the person is undergoing vamana virechana chikitsa, but if he has not undergone what is called as snehana and svedana, and if he is undergoing vamanadi chikitsa, then there will be ayuk. If the person taking aushadha for shodhana dravya, or the shodhana dravya if he is taking without snehana and svedana, what happens to him? Asnigdha svinnadehasya rukshasya namavaushadham. There will be ruksha guna in him, and if you are giving dravya, that is either virechana dravya or vamana dravya, both are ruksha karaka in the effect. So there will be further vruddhi of ruksha guna. Already snehana svedana has not undergone. There will be further ruksha dravya or the shodhana chikitsa is going to induce rukshata. Existing rukshata plus this rukshata induced by the dravya causes ruksha guna vruddhi, causing admana atopadi lakshana in those individuals. Further, doshanutklishya nirhartum ashaktum janayed gadan. When there are doshas which are not utklishta in proper amount, in that condition if you try to induce shodhana chikitsa, there will be ayoga. There will be no prakrita shodhana of that particular dosha is taking place. Nirhartum ashaktam. There will be incapability for the dravya to do shodhana of it. Janayed gadan. Not only that, it just doesn't do the shodhana, but also it causes janayed gadan. Various diseases can also occur. What are the diseases? Vibhramsham, shvayathum, hikka, tamaso darshanam is andhakara, darkness, bhrisham, pindikodveshtanam, kandum, urusadam, vivarnatam. These are the 9 diseases or the gadas or lakshana can be seen in case if the aushada is taken without snehana and without svedana. Snigdha svinnasya chal cha atyalpam deepto agnehe जीर्णम औषधम शीतैवा स्तब्धमामेवा दोषानुत्क्लिश्य न हरेत् तानेव जनयेद् रोगान् अयोगः सर्व एव सः विज्ञायाम् अतिमात्रस्य यथोक्तं कारयेत् क्रियाम्. So what he is explaining is another meaning of ayoga only or duryoga. That is snigdha svinnasya chatyalpam. The person has undergone prakrita snehana and svedana atyalpam. Deepto agnehe jirnam aushadam. Agni deepti is there and aushada you have given for shodhanartha that has undergone jirna kriya because of deepta agni aushadam. Shita, or else he is residing in an area where it is very shita. Shitaiva stabdamameva. In the doshas becomes or the aushada becomes stabda in the Amashaya. Ameva doshan utklishya nahare. In case of Amaja Lakshana and Stabdata and Shita Vatavarana, dosha utklishta doshas never undergo nirharana. They will not be removed out. Taneva janayet rogan ayoga sarva eva saha. All the roga or lakshanas explained in Ayoga, those 9, Vibramsha, Parikartika and all, can be seen in such condition also. Vidnyayam atimatrasya yathoktam karayet kriyam. So Vidnyayam atimatrasya. So that is whatever is explained in case of Ayoga Lakshana, that should be adopted, and for those individuals you have to do further chikitsa. What is that? Tam taila lavanabhyaktam swinnam prastara sankaraihi paye punarjirne samutrai va niruhayet. He must undergo niruhavasti chikitsa. If snigdha lakshana or if the kafaja lakshanas are more and vamana is not taking place or shodhana is not taking place, for that individual you must do abhyanga or you must do snehana with lavana, taila and taila lavanabhyaktam. Taila lavana should be made into a paste and rubbed all over the body. Swinnam, he must undergo Svedana Chikitsa, that is either Sankara Sveda or Prastara Sveda. You know what is Sankara and Prastara Sveda. You can refer for further reading at Sutrasthana 14th chapter, that is Sveda Vidhi. Sankara Prastara Sveda should be given. Payet punarjirne samutrairva niruhayet. Either punaha shodhana dravya should be given or gomutra sadhita niruhavasti can be given. So this is the treatment for Ayoga Lakshana, whatever is explained in Asnigdha Rogi undergoing Shodhana Chikitsa. Further, Nirudam cha rasair dhanvaihi bhojayitvan vasayet falamagadhikadaru siddhatailena matraya. So after Nirudha, that is after Niruha, if you want to plan for Anuvasana, then rasaihi dhanvaihi bhojayitva anuvasayet. That individual must be given with mausarasa of Jangala Pashupakshi after Niruhavasti. Once his Agni is dipta and if he is feeling hungry. And in the evening time, after consumption of these dravyas at the evening time, the person should be given with Anuvasana. For Anuvasana, the taila must be prepared out of Madanaphala, Daru Haridra, Ityadi Dravya Siddha taila or Ghrita can be given according to the matra. Now, how to decide the matra? Matra should be decided based on the Prathama matra of Snehapana. If he has digested 30 ml in one yama, then that becomes Uttama matra for Anuvasana Vasti. Snigdham Vatarhayi Snehaihi Punastikšnena Shodhayet. So, after Anuvasana, Snigdha Dravyas, Vatahara Dravyas, Snehayukta Dravyas, Tikshna Dravyas, again Shodhana should be carried out. Nacha Atitikšnena, you have to use Tikshna Dravyas, but not Atitikshna Dravyas. Like Shara, Lavanadi, Kshara, Ityadi Dravyas, which are Atitikshna, should not be utilized. Nacha Atitikšnena, Tato hi Atiyogastu Jayate. If you use Atitikshna Dravyas, Atiyoga takes place. If you use Atikshna or if you use Manda Dravyas, Ayoga takes place. Hence, what you are supposed to use is Tikshna Dravyas only. What happens in case of Atitikshna? Atitikshnam Kshudartasya Mrudukoshtasya Bheshajam Hatva Ashu Vit Pit Kafan Dhatun Visravayet Dravan Bala Swarakshayam Daham Kantashosham Brahmam Trisham Kuryatcha Madurai Tatra Shesham Aushada Mullikhet Vamanetu Virekaha Syat Vireke Vamanam Punaha. So, Atitikshnam Kshudartasya. In case if the individual is very, very hungry and if you have given Atitikshna Dravya, mrudukostasya bheshajam. If the person is having mrudukoshtha and if you have given shodhana dravya to that individual, hatva ashu, it will does its action very fast. Ashu vit pitta kafan dhatun visravayet dravan. Drava dhatu visravana takes place. What are drava dhatus? Rasa, rakta, majja and shukra. These dhatu can undergo kshaya and causes balahani to the individual. Because of dhatu kshaya, there will be balaswarakshayam, balakshaya and swarakshayam. Daham, because of rasadhatu kshaya, daham, kanthashosham, because of snigdhamsha kshaya, dravamsha kshaya, kanthashosham, bhramam, raktanasha, majja dhatunasha, bhramam. Then trisham, trishna, because of dhatu kshaya, there will be vayu vruddhi, shoshana, shoshana causes trishna. Then kuryacha, in such case, what you are supposed to do? Kuryacha madhuraihi tatra shesham aushadam ullikhe. In such individual, madhura rasa pradhana shodhaka dravya should be given and induce the mrudu shodhana in such individual. Vamane tu virekahasya vireke vamanam punaha. You can induce vamana or virechana according to the need. Parisheka avagahadyehi. Further, what you are supposed to do? Parisheka with shita jala, avagahadyehi, avagaha snana with sukhoshna jala, sushitaihi, sushita jala, sthambaye chatat. You should do stambana in case of ati yoga. Sthambaye chatat, kashaya madhuraihi shitaihi अन्नपानौषधस्ततः. Kashaya rasa pradhana, madhur rasa pradhana, aushadha and ahara should be utilized. Tatha rakta pitta atisaragnaihi dahajvara harairapihi. The dravyas explained in rakta pitta, atisara, then daha and jvara. These are all pittaja vyadhis. These are all pittaja vyadhi. Sushruta in Uttara Tantra Atisara Pratishedadhyaya has mentioned very beautiful verse. Jvaraha chaivaatisareshu sarvatra anyatra marutam. So in case of jvara and atisara, pitta is concentrated. Rest all places vayu is concentrated. So these roga which are explained here, that is rakta pitta is pittaja, atisara is pittaja, then daha is pittaja and jvara is pittaja. So all pitta shamaka dravya should be given so that the person regains rasadi dhatu strength. Ushira chandanam ushiram majja chandanam ushiram aja asrik sharkarodakam, like shadanga paniya which is explained in jvara prakarana. Same way anjana dravya, chandana, ushira and aja asrik, that is aja rakta mixed with sharkara, that paniya should be given to that individual who has atiyoga lakshanas. Then laja churnam piben madhyam atiyoga haram param. Laja churna with madhya, if given, that becomes atiyoga. Now the question is, when will you come to know whether the patient is going to have atiyoga, yoga or samyak yoga? Irrespective of it, you should keep everything ready. If you are keeping everything ready, your cost of procedure becomes high. And if the patient is using it, then there is no problem. If you are not using and still if you are charging high, patient starts irritating you. So that becomes a big headache for Ayurvedic treatment protocol. If you enhance the rate of your procedure and if you are doing it genuinely, the patient will not understand it. So that awareness should be created in the individual. Shukta Shungabharva Vatadinam Siddham Peyaha Samakshikam. Along with Vata Ankura, in Vata Vriksha, whatever the Ankura you get, that Ankura should be used to prepare Kvatha. Vatadina Siddham, Siddha is Kashaya, Pakasadhita Kashaya. Peyam Samakshikam, along with Madhu, the Peya should be prepared. वर्चः संग्राहिकैः वर्चः वर्चस and वर्चस वर्च is mala varch is his what is what is called as the gaurava, the appearance. What word you are using? My varchas is very good. That means my appearance, my presentation is very good. That is brahacha, mahaprana. If it is varchaha, alpa prana, then it is mala. Varchaha sangrahikaha. Sangrahika, where you do sangrahana in case of atisar. So varchaha sangrahika. Why? Because in case if atiyoga is taking place and snigdha dhatus or drava dhatu are undergoing kshaya, that is a type of shosha itself. Isn't it? So in case of shosha, what is the bala to the patient? Balam hi tasya vit balam. Hence mala should be protected. Hence varchaha sangrahikaihi siddham kshiram bhojyam cha dapaye. So sangrahika shita madhura kashaya rasayukta kshira ahara should be given. Jangalaihi va rasaihi bhojyam pichhavastischa shashyate. Like in pravahikadi karana where pichhavasti is given, grahani roga where pichhavasti is advised. In such conditions, whatever the pichhavasti you are using with either taila, shita dravya sahita tailas or takradi dravya, that can be performed in case of ati yoga. Madhuraihi va anuvasyascha siddhena kshira sarpisha. Or you can do anuvasanavasti with madhura rasa sadhita sneha dravya or kshira dravya can be used for basti purpose. Vamanasya atiyogetu शीताम्बु परिषेचितः पिबेत् कफहरैर् मंथम सघृत क्षौद्र शर्करा स उद्गाराय भृशं वाम्यं मूर्छायां धान्यमुस्तयोः देन समधुकाञ्जन चूर्णं लेहयेन् मधुसंयुतं वमतो अन्तः प्रविष्ठायां जिह्वायां कवलग्रहः स्निग्ध आम्ल लवणैः हृद्यैः यूषक्षीर रसैः हिताः फलान्यम्लानि स्वादये फलान्यम्लानि खादेयुस्तस्य चान्ये अग्रतो नराः निःसृतां तु तिलद्राक्षा कल्कलिप्तां प्रवेशयेत् वाग्रहानिल रोगेषु घृतमाहितां यवागुं तनुकां दद्यात् स्नेहस्वेदो च बुद्धिमान्. In case of atiyoga of vamana, what you are supposed to do? Shitambu parishechitaha. If the patient is having atiyoga lakshana like svedana, daha and dirgha shwasa, in such condition after vamana, which are atiyoga lakshanas, along with the atiyoga lakshanas explained in the previous verse, then shitambu parishechayet. You must anoint him, sprinkle him with shita jala, or the jala which is processed with shitala dravyas like chandana, ushara, padmaka ityadi. Vibet kafaharair mantham. Kafahara mantha, shadanga paniya or shadanga paniya becomes kafahara also, because the dravya which are there in the shadanga paniya are all kafahara also, pittahara also. So that can be given. Kafaharaihi mantham. Sagrita kshaudra sharkaram. It should be mixed with ghrita, madhu and sharkara. Ghrita sharkaram. स उद्गारायां भृशं वम्यां मूर्छायां धान्यमुस्तयोः. Vrusham vamya. In case of udgara, if ati udgara is taking place after vamana, then you must give the person to drink that, the above explained mantha. In case of murcha, then anyaka and musta siddha dravya should be used. Samadhu kanjana churnam le. What you have studied in Gana, that is Shadvirajana Shatashtritiya. In that you have studied Madhu, Kalamba, Limba, Churna, Lehayen, Madhu Sanyutam. So that Lehya should be prepared and it should be mixed with Madhu and that should be given for licking. Vamato Antah Pravisthaya Jihvayam Kavalagraha. Vamato, after Vamana, Antah Pravishtayam, if the dravya has you have given, if it is entering into the kantha, and if it is entering into, if the person is able to swallow it properly without having vamana vega again, then you have to malagraha, gandusha and kavala should be performed. Snigdha amla, for kavala, snigdha amla lavanaihi hridyaihi yuksha shira rasaihi hitaha, these dravyas should be utilized, and the drava dravya prepared out of these should be used for kavalartha. Falanyamlani khadayestasya chanye agrato naraha, amla rasayukta phala, like what is called as avla or amra, dadima or pineapple, such dravya, draksha can also be given so that the person becomes comfortable. Nisrutam tu tila draksha kalkaliptam praveshayet vagraha anila rogeshu ghruta masopasadhitam. In case if there is vak graha, if the person unable to talk properly, and anila rogeshu, if the vata vyadhi are there because of atiyoga of vamana, then ghruta mausopasadhitam, ghruta with mausa should be given for sevanartha. And yavagum tanukam dadyat snehasvedo cha buddhiman, you can do snehana and svedana, abhyantara sveda or in case of atiyoga of vamana. Vamitascha viriktascha mandagnischa vilanghitaha agni prana vivruddhyartham kramam peyadikam bhajet. So in case of vamana and virechana, there will be agni mandya. To compensate that, the person should be given with peyadi krama. Bahudoshasya rukshasya hinagnehe alpamaushadham sada so udavartasya cha utklishya doshan unmarga doshan margan nirudhyata भृशमात्मापयेन्नाभिः पृष्ठपार्श्वशिरोरुजं श्वासविन्मूत्रवातानां संगम कुर्याच्च दारुणम् अभ्यङ्गस्वेदवर्त्यादि सनिरूह अनुवासनम् उदावर्तहरं सर्वं कर्मात्मातस्य शस्यते. In case of either vamana or virechana, if there is persisting admana and udavarta and ruksha guna pradhana lakshana if are seen, like udarashula, kantashosha, daha, sarvanga shula, sarvanga laghutva, brahma, murchadi lakshana if they are there, and admana atopar involving with it, in such condition you can use either niruhavasti or gudavarti, phalavarti prepared out of anuloma kadravyas can be made use. Snigdhena gurukosthena same balavadaushadam kshamena mrudukoshthena shrantena alpabalena va pītam gatva gudam samam ashudosham nirasya cha tīvrashulam sapichhasram karoti parikartikam langhanam pachanam same rukshošnam laghubhojanam brahmaniyo vidhis sarvaha kshamasya madhurastataha. In case if the dravya which is creating vikritis, snigdhena gurukosthena same balavad aushadam, balavat aushada, that is tikshna aushada. In case of gurukoshtha, gurukoshtha is krurakoshtha. In case of krurakoshtha, tikshna dravyas, snigdha gunayukta dravyas and balavan dravyas should be utilized. Kshamena mrudukosthena, if koshtha is mrudu and vegas are very very fine, then mrudu dravya, mrudu viryatmaka dravya should be utilized. Shrante alpena va, alpena va. So you should give shranta dravya. He must be relaxed properly. Pītam gatva gudam samam ashudosham nirasya. If the dravya which you have taken for shodhanartha, maybe vamaka or virechaka, if it is going into the ama and if it is getting digestion, then, and if it is tikshna, samam ashudosham nirasya. So it will take out the doshas immediately. One thing, if it is acting properly. If not acting properly, then it will kill, it will disturb the doshas further immediately and causes vikritis, upadravas. Tīvra shulam, there will be tīvra udara shulam. Sapichhasram, there will be srava of rakta. Then karoti parikartikam, there will be parikartika. Like if you are using Ksharadi Dravya in case of Shodhana Chikitsa, then these Lakshanas can be seen. Langhanam, what you should do? Langhanam, in case of Parikartikadi Lakshana, if it is exhibiting in the Shodhana Prakriya, then Langhanam, Pachanam, Same, Rukshoshnam, Laghubhojanam. Langhana, Pachana should be given. In case of Ama, Ruksha Gunapradhana, Ahara with Laghu and Ushna Gunayukta Ahara should be given. Brahmaniyo Vidhis Sarvaha Kshamasya Madhurastataha. In case of Balakshaya, in case of Balahani, then Brahmaniya Dravya should be administered so that the patient is very, very comfortable. Ame Ajurine Anubandhashchet Ksharamamlam Lakushasyate Pushpakasisa Mishram Va Ksharena Lavanena Va. In case of Parikartika, then you must give Kshara, Laghu Kshara, that is Mrudu Viryatmaka Kshara Peya, along with Pushpakasisa Churna mixed with it, and Lavana should be given for Panartha. Sadadi Marasam Sarpihi Pibed Vadadhike Satihi. In case of Adhika Vata, after Parikartika, Sadadimam is this Kshara Peya with Lavana and Kasisa should be given mixed with Dadima Swarasa in case of Vata Vruddhi Lakshana. Dadyam lam bhojane pane sanyuktam Dadimatvachaha Devadaru Tilanam Va Kalkam Ushnam Guna Pibet Ashwattodumbara Plaksha Kadambaihi Va Shritam Payaha Kashaya Madhuram Sheetam Picchavastim Athapiva. In case of Parikartika, whatever Sushruta has explained in Parikartika Chikitsa, the same concept or same amount of dravyas have been used. Even this is explained in Arsha Chikitsa, where Raktasrava is taking place and Gudagata, Shula and Daha is taking place. In that condition, Picchavasti, which are Shita Dravyatmaka, should be utilized. Yashti Madhuka Siddham Va Snehavastim Pradapayet. Yashti Madhu Sadhita, Yashti Madhu Taila Anuvasanavasti can also be performed in such condition. Alpam tu Bahudoshasya Dosham Utklishya Bheshajam Alpalpam Sravayet Kandum Shofam Kusthani Gauravam. Alpam tu Bahudoshasya. In case of Bahudosha is there, if Alpashodhana is taking place, then that will cause Dosham Utklishya Bheshajam. Bheshaja will cause Utklesha of Vyadhi. Alpalpam cha Sravayet. It will take out the doshas very little and Kandum Shofam Kushtam Gauravam can also be seen. Kuryat Chagni Balot Klesha Taimitya Aruchi Panduta Parisravaha Sa Tam Dosham Shamayed Dvamayed Api. In such condition, you must do Shamana of those doshas by inducing Vamana with Mrudu Brahmaniya Dravyas. Like Mrudu Dravya, you should use and induce Vamana to pacify these Lakshanas, which are used, which are caused secondary to Atiyoga. Then Snehitam Va Punastikshnam, then you should do Snehana to him, because Parikartika has continued and it is causing all these Lakshanas, Daha, Raktasrava, Brahmadi. In that condition, to stop Parikartika, Mrudu Vamana should be induced. After Mrudu Vamana, once the Parikartika Karanatvena Raktasrava has stopped, now you have to Snehitam Va Punastikshnam. He must be given with Snehana. Payet Virechanam. He must be given with Tikshna Aushadha Sadhita Virechanam. Now, what is the idea behind it is Parikartika is taking place because of Vikrita Dosha. That Vikrita Dosha is not only because of the Pitta, but it has an Anubandhi Dosha. Now, by inducing Vamana, you stop the process of Raktasrava first, so that Jivadana is prevented, or the Rakta is prevented from its loss. After Rakta being prevented, you do Snehana Svedana. After that means Vamana has taken place. Now 7 days you have to give gap. After 7 days again you have to do Snehana Svedana, and then with Tikshna Aushadha you have to give Virechana, so that Vikrita Anubandhi doshas are also getting chopped off. Shuddhehe Churna Savarishtan संस्कृतांश्च प्रदापयेत्. Arishta, Asava Arishta can be mixed with Shuddha Churnas. That Pittahara Churnas can be taken and it can be Pradapayet. Pradapayet is either in the form of Panartha it can be given or it can be used as a lay partha. So most of these ointments, they have alcohol in them as a base dravya. So what is that? Granthakara has explained. Churnam Arishta Sanyuktam. So that is again a ointment type preparation. पीतौषधस्य वेगानां निग्रहान् मारुतादयाः कुपिता हृदयं गत्वा घोरं कुर्वन्ति हृद्ग्रहं सहिक्का श्वास कास पार्श्व अर्तिदौर श्वास कास पार्श्वार्ति दैन्या लालाक्षि विभ्रमैः जिह्वां खादति निस्संज्ञो दन्तान् किटिकिटापयन् न गच्छेद् विभ्रमं तत्र वामयेदाशुतंभिषक् मधुरैः पित्तमूर्च्छार्थं कटुभिः कफमूर्च्छिताम्. सो पाचनीयैः तताश्चास्य दोषं शेषं विपाचये कायाग्निं च बलं चास्य क्रमेणोत्थापयेत् ततः पवनेन अतिवमितो हृदयं यस्य पीड्यते तस्मै स्निग्धाम्ल लवणं दद्यात् पित्तकफे अन्यथा. So what he is explaining in this verse is that is about why hridgrahadi are seen in case of Shodhana Chikitsa, what is its karana and how the treatment should be done. Pita aushadasya veganam. Pita aushadasya veganam. Because of the tikshna vega of the Shodhana dravya which the person has consumed, nigrahan marutadayaha. And if the individual is having nigraha of marutadi vega, then kupita hridayam gatva, those dosha because of vega dharana, the dosha gets kupita and it enters into hridayam. Hridayam iti urah pradesham gatva ghoram kurvanti hridgraham. Then there it causes graha, that is heaviness in the hridaya pradesha. Ghoram kurvanti hridgraham sahikka kasaparshva arti dainya lalakshi vibhramaha. So these lakshanas are also seen. Sahikka, there will be hikka, kasa, parshva, shula, then dainya lalakshi vibhramaha. So akshi vibhrama is uprolling of eyelid can be seen. Jihvam khadati nissaudnyo, without the knowledge person bites his tongue. Jihvam. Dantan kitakitapayan, danta ghattana, he will be biting his own teeth. Na gached vibramam tatra vamayed ashutam bhishak. Na gached vibramam, don't allow the person to go into vibhrama, that is unmada lakshana. Vamayed ashutam bhishak, the Vaidya should induce vamana immediately and take out the doshas out immediately. Then madhuraihi pitta murchartam, in case if the paittika murcha is there, pitta shamanartha madhura dravya prayoga should be then done. Katubihi kafa murchitam, if the kapha dosha along with murcha is there, then katu rasa prayoga. In case of pitta dosha with murcha is there, then madhura rasa prayoga should be performed. Pachaniyaihi tataschasya dosha shesham vipachayet. Then the remaining doshas, you should induce vamana, you should induce virechana, whatever is required at that moment, you must do it. Then remaining doshas, in spite of doing that, because it is an emergency procedure, you have carried out the shodhana, then if the shesha doshas are remaining, give dosha pachaka dravyas, ushna tikshna dravyas to those individuals and do dosha pachana. Madhuraihi, sorry, kayagnim cha balam chasya kramen utthapayettataha. Then kayagni should be slowly apprehended. It should be brought up to the required level by Peyadikrama following. You have to follow Peyadikrama. Then Pavanena Ativamato Hridayam Yasya Pidyate. In Ativamana, because of Vayu, Hridayastha Ati Pida will be there. Then Tasmaihi, because of that, the Vayu Prakopa, to treat that Vayu Prakopa, what you have to do? Tasmaihi Snigdha Amla Lavanam Dadyat. Snigdha Dravya with Amla and Lavana Rasa Pradhana Dravya, Dadyat should be given. Pitta Kafe Anyatha. In case of Pitta, the respective Dravya. In case of Kapha, the respective Dravya should be given. Pitaushadasya Veganam Nigrahena Kafenava Ruddho Ativa Vishuddhasya Grihyat Tangani Marutaha Stamba Vepatu Nistoda Sadodveshtana Mantanaihi Tatra Vataharam Sarvam Snehasvedadi Karayet. So, Pitaushadasya Veganam. You have taken the Aushada and you are trying to suppress the Vega of that Aushada. Nigrahena Kafenava. Either you are doing Nigraha of Vega or the Kapha dosha itself is suppressing it. Then Ruddho Ativa Vishuddhasya Grihyat Tyangani Marutaha. There will be Angagraha because of this Vruddha dosha or Kupita Vayu. By suppression of the Vegas, Vayu Prakopa takes place. Vayu Dhatu Kshayat Kopat Margasyavarnena cha. So, because of that, there will be Vayu Vikriti, and that causes Vikrita Lakshanas. What Lakshanas? Stamba Vepatu Nistoda Sadodveshtana Manthanaihi Tatra. In that condition, Tatra Vataharam Sarvam Snehasvedadi Karayat. Vatahara Dravya or Vatahara Chikitsa should be performed. In that, basically, Snehana and Svedanadi Chikitsa should be performed. Adidikšnam Murdau Koshto Lagu Doshasya Bheshajam Doshan Hatva Vinirmathya Jivam Harati Shonitam. So, in case if you are using Adidikshna Dravyas, then that will cause in Mrudu Koshti Lagu Doshasya Bheshajam. In case of Alpa Dosha, Mrudu Koshta, if you are doing Ati Tikshna Dravya Prayoga, then that Ati Tikshna Dravya will cause Doshan Hatva. Definitely Dosha Nirharana takes place. Along with that, Vinirmatya Jivam Harati Shonitam. The Shonita Srava takes place. Rakta Srava takes place. Tena Annam Mishritam Dadyat Dvayusaya Shune Apiva Bhungte Chatte Jivam Na Bhangte Pittamadishet. Shuklam va bhavitam vastram avanam koshnavarinam prakshalitam vivaranam sya pitte shuddham tu shonite. So all pitta hara karma should be performed. So this can be seen in case of chemotherapies. In case of chemotherapies, the chikitsa is done with kshariya dravya. I have seen it practically, and the patients are very, very comfortable after we give such ahara vidhi to those individuals after chemotherapy. Patients take under the chikitsa of chemotherapy because of Tikshna Dravya Prayoga. Definitely dosha shamana taking place. Here the dosha is Vyadhi shamana is taking place. No doubt in it. But that Tikshna Aushada is causing Dahadi, Vamanadi, Raktachardyadi, Nidranashadi, Balahanyadi, Ityadi Lakshanas. In such condition, according to the Lakshana, try to assess the Anshansha Vikalpa of dosha and subset of doshas, and accordingly ahara should be advised. If that way the ahara and aushada is advised, definitely the patient becomes very, very comfortable. One of such would be if the person is having blisters, red rashes and daha, sarvanga daha after chemopole along with vamana, where Paitika Vamana, he feels so much of nausea, and whenever he is vomiting, he is just vomiting 1 or 2 spoons of sticky material which is yellowish or blackish tinged. That is Pitta. So, it is Kapha Pitta Anubandhi Lakshana. In such condition, before chemo, after chemo, ask the patient, if patient is non-diabetic, Madhipala Rasayana is very, very best working in my practice. With my personal experience, I am sharing you. please prescribe Madhifala Rasayana in non-diabetic patients because it has Sharkara in it. Madhifala Rasayana cannot be used for diabetic of modern diagnosis. Pramehi of Ayurvedic diagnosis can be cross-checked. So in such condition, you can use that. If the patient is feeling Anga Gaurava and Jwara after chemo, there Amla Parimala Rasa and Swarna Sutta Shekhar Rasa are definitely working very good. They are working very good. If Shula, bony pain, not joint pain, patient is complaining of bony pain. Pain is very, very severe. Bony pains are always severe. If after chemo, if the patient is having bony pain, that is Vatasthana, Pitta is causing Vikriti. Karana is Pitta. Pitta is, here the Pitta meaning is Ushna Guna of the Dravya is caused, but the Vikriti is Shula. So it is Pittavrata Vata Lakshana. Here the Avrata dosha should be chopped off. Hence, Madhura Rasatmaka Dravya Prayoga is very, very beneficial. One of that would be Avipattikara Churna with Dugdha. Avipattikara Churna with Dugdha or Kalyanaka Ghrata with Dugdha or Panchagaga Ghrata with Dugdha are all working very, very good. Here the treatment is just like that of Vata Rakta. Like that of Vata Rakta, patient will be very, very comfortable. That is what is explained. Shuklam va bhavitam yasmat avanam koshnavarina prakshalitam vivaranam sya pitte shuddham tu shonite. Trishna murcham tasam. So atiyoga of Shodhana Chikitsa, if it is taking place and Raktasrava is taking place, then these lakshanas are seen. What to do? Mruga go mahishajanam sadyaskam jivitam asruk pive jivabhisandhanam jivam tadyashu gacchati. Then there must be replacement for the rakta which has lost, which is lost because of Tikshna Dravya. What you can use? Mruga. Here Mruga is Hiranya Mruga. Go mahishajanam sadyaskam jivitam asruk. Live animals, these live animals must be considered for rakta to be taken out of, and it should be given for panartha. Pibe jivabhisandhanam jivam tadyashu gacchati. So you can see how particularly the Granthakara is mentioning. Whenever the Basti Puta is to be prepared, there he said Mrita. The dead animals should be used. But when Rakta for the Raktasrava or Jiva Nasha, Jivadana Nasha is taking place, and if you want to replace it, here Sajiva, Sadyaskam, Jivitam Asraka. So it is for live animals. After death, if you want to take the blood, that has no Jiva in it. That has no Jiva in it. It turns clotted very soon. So that cannot be taken. That cannot be given for Rakta replacement. Hence, Jivita Mruga Rakta should be taken. Pive Jivabhisandhanam Jivam Tadyashu Gacchati. It will help in correcting the pathology very fast. Tadeva Darbha Mruditam Raktam Vastim Pradapayet. Darbha and Rakta Yukta Vasti can be given in case of Rakta Nasha. Then Shama Kashmarya Badari Durva Ushiraihi Shrutam Payaha. It can be given. You can prepare Kshira Kashaya of these dravyas, which are Rakta Pitta Hara, which are Adhoga Rakta Pitta Hara in particular, can be taken, and that should be given for Panartha. Ghritam Manda Anjana Yutam Sheetam Vastim Pradapayet. You can use Ghrita and Manda, Laja Manda, Dadhi Manda can be used for Basti procedure, and you can give Kshiravasti in such individuals where Raktanasha has taken place to replace the Bala. Vastim Pradapayet. Picha Vastim Sushitam vaGhritamandanu Asanam. You can use either Picha Vasti, which is Shita Dravya, like Takravasti, you can perform, or you can perform Chandana Baladi Ghrita Vasti, or you can perform Chandana Baladi Ghrita can be prepared and given in the form of basti as a anuvasana basti in case of raktasrava. Gudam bhrashtam kashayeshcha स्तंभयित्वा प्रवेशयेत् सामगान्धर्व शब्दांश्च संज्ञानाशयस्य कारयेत् यदा विरेचनं पीतं विडन्तम् अवतिष्ठते वमनं भेषजान्तं वा दोषानुत्क्लश्य नावहेत् तदा कुर्वन्ति कण्वादीन् दोषाः प्रकुपितागतान् स विभ्रंशो मतस्तत्र स्याद् यथा व्याधि भेषजम्. So in this verse what he is explaining is, after the Tikshna Dravya Prayoga, if the person is having lakshanas like Gudabhransha, Gudambhrashtam lakshanas or Gudagata Vikritis, in case of that, what chikitsa should be performed? As well, Saudnyanasha is also he has explained that Saudnyan Ashe Asya Karayet. Saudnyanasha, if it has taken place, and Gudabhransha because of Ati Virechana, that the Dravya which if it is Tikshna because of Ati Chalaguna, there can be Gudabhransha. In such condition, what you are supposed to do is, you have to do chikitsa for that. What other lakshanas you can find? Kashayeshcha sthambayitva. Kashaya rasa prayoga should be done, so that the Kashaya rasa is sthambanam sreshtam, there will be sthambanam. Praveshayet. So you should introduce Kashaya rasa pradhana dravya so that Virechana is stopped and Gudabhransha can be prevented. Further Gudabhransha can be prevented. Sa amagandharva shabdanscha saudnyan ashe asya karayet. You should do this. What? Yada virechanam pitam vidamantam avatisthate. Vidam antam. Vid antam is up to malakshaya only. You should stop. Then vamanam bheshajantam. In case of vamana, if atiyoga, if in case Gudabhransha or Saudnyanasha is has taken place in the individual, then if you are planning in future, then vamanam aushada antam, bheshajantam is once the aushada is seen out, stop it. Va doshanutklisya navahet. So if in case dosha anutklisya avastha is there, then don't go for shodhana chikitsa. Tada kurvanti kanvadin doshaha pragupitagadan sa vibhransho matastatra syad yatha vyadhi beshajam. Whatever the vyadhi is existing, according to that vyadhi, shaman aushadhi should be given so that the person is comfortable with that. Why stambha occurs? Pitam snigdhena sasneham tad dosham mardavadrutam na vahayati doshastu स्वस्थानात् स्तंभयेत् च्युतान् वातसंग गुदस्तंभ शूलैः क्षरति चाल्पशः तीक्ष्णं वस्तिं विरेकं वा सो अर्हो लंघित पाचिताः. Why stambha occurs? Why dravya doesn't go properly? Pitam snigdhena. If the dravya is very snigdha, sasneham tad dosha mardavad dhritam na vahayati. If the dosha mardava, mrudu dosha are there, then the dosha nirharana doesn't take place. Hence they become sthabda. Doshas don't come out. Doshastu swasthana. The doshas remain in their own sthana. Stambhayet chutan. So they are instead removing from the nearest orifice, they remain there only. Vatasanga gudastambha shulaihi ksharati chalpashaha. So in case of stambha due to vata, in vatasthana, they will move because of vayu having chalaguna pradhana. Little amount of dosha can be expelled out. Tikshnam. In that condition, what you are supposed to do? Tikshnam vastim. Tikshna vasti should be given. Virekam. You should give tikshna virechana dravya. Va so arho langhita pachitaha. If the individual is balavan and if he has not lost raktadi jivaniya dravyas, drava dravyas, then you can give the individual for langhanartha so that the dosha pachana takes place. Ruksham virechanam pitam रूक्षोष्ण अल्पबलेन वा मारुतं कोपयित्वाशु कुर्यात् दोरान् उपद्रवान् स्तंभशूलानि घोराणि सर्वगात्रेषु मुह्यतः स्नेहस्वेदादिकास्तत्र कार्यो वातहरो विधिः. In case of stamba due to vata, and if admanadi lakshana are there, then vatahara kriya should be performed. Snigdhasya mrudukosthasya mrudutklishyaushath kafam pītam vātam ca samruddhya satandra gauravam klamam daurbalyam ca angasadam ca kuryādāshu tadullikhet langhanam pāchanam chatra snigdham tikshnam cha shodhanam. In case of snigdha dravya and mrudu koshtha and mrudu utkrishta dosha avastha, if kapha is there, then stamba may take place in spite of giving shodhana dravya. In that condition, and pittam vadam cha samruddhya, if it is mixed with pitta and vata, satandra gauravam klama, and causing tandra and gaurava, daurbalya, angasada, and in such condition, kuryad ashu ullikhe, those doshas must be instantly treated and it should be removed. By what? Langhanam, pachanam, chatra, snigdham, tikshnam cha shodhanam. Snigdha yukta tikshna shodhana dravya should be utilized so that the person becomes free from those lakshanas. Tatra shlokau ityeto vyapada prokta sarupa sachikitsitaha vamanasya virekasya कृतस्याकु शलैः नृणां एता विज्ञेया मतिमान् अवस्थाश्चैव तत्त्वतः दद्यात् संशोधनं सम्यक् आरोग्यार्थी नृणां सदा इत्यग्निवेश कृते तन्त्रे चरक प्रतिसंस्कृते प्राप्ते दृढबलसम्पूरिते सिद्धिस्थाने वमन विरेचन व्यापत् सिद्धिर्नाम षष्ठोऽध्यायः. Here ends the 6th chapter of Siddhisthan. Possibly 7th is dealt by Abhijit sir because of his busy schedule he was unable. If he is still busy, then I will continue with 7th chapter in tomorrow's session. So tomorrow we'll try to cover up 7th chapter and day after tomorrow we'll cover up 8th chapter. 9th chapter requires long time because it is related to Trimarma, and most of the practical diseases and practical chikitsa aspect are included in 9th chapter. So we'll discuss 9th chapter in detail with long duration. Any questions or any add-on or any suggestions are all welcome. You can unmute or you can text in the chat box. Thank you. Hope there are no questions. Okay, if there are no questions, we'll end the session. Please join tomorrow. And day by day, number of attendance or the number of presents are reducing. Please see that you are present without fail to the session so that you can discuss more. If any question, I'll wait. Otherwise, let me end the meeting. Bit what is called as complex topic. It is not that easy to what you can say understand comfortably, but these are all vyapat. So these are all complications, very, very important things. Please go through again. If you get any doubt, you can raise at any time. No problem.
Hello, sir.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Sir, like now, is all these things are told in context of like Panchakarma, na? But in everyday, like in our clinical practice also, we can apply it, na? Like
yes, definitely.
So in that way, like we can approach it. Like it's not necessary that every time like any vapor happens, like.
Yeah. these Vyapat, whatever is the Vyapat which is taking place, say if the patient is coming to you, he is a chronic patient of gastritis and Amlodgara or Amla Pitta Lakshana. One fine day he'll come with Gudasrava, Raktasrava. Then he will say there is a lot of Daha in the Guda Pradesha associated with Shula and Raktasrava. Then you should treat it as Jivadana or Guda Parikartika. Whatever the complication related treatment aspect is explained in Parikartika of Vamana Virechana Vyapat, same can be applied here, no problem.
Yes.
Any other questions?
So if we want your medicines and this, then how can we approach you like for the
What, madam?
for the medicines like you're preparing like if you want any of them like if you want to
Yeah,
order like
yeah. Any medicine you want, you just have to tell us just a week or 10 days prior, so that we prepare fresh and give.
okay sir.
Few medicines are ready with us. Some are routinely used medicines, which may be not in a sufficient quantity so that we can distribute. We usually take order, take time, and we prepare and send.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other questions? I think Santosh Patil sir is here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, you can share your clinical experience with cancer cases which you are dealing.
Okay, sir. Though my experience is very minimum, but in context of today's, there is one case which looks suitable, so I would like to share that. Uh,
Yes,
for,
yes, sir, please.
for example, you told about the Atitikshna Drava and all.
Yeah.
Case of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, lady of 23 years old. Uh,
Okay.
she had almost her first episode of Hodgkin's lymphoma was in 2013 or
Oh,
14, then relapsed in 16,
okay.
then again 6 chemo, and then after that 17 relapse,
Okay.
6 chemo neither, and 19 again.
Oh,
So almost she had to go across almost, as you said, 25 plus chemotherapies.
okay.
Then she had approached us almost like Shosha Avastha, she was there.
Okay.
And then, as you told, that we started with Jivantedi, Kashaya and all, with Brahman and all.
Yeah.
And but the patient was very notorious. I mean, whenever she used to feel better with our drugs, we had kept her on Rasaushadhis like Malla and all.
Okay.
She started to improve. Her appetite, her fever episodes all came down. Wherein,
Okay.
because there was no other regimen from modern side,
Yeah.
uh, in between like breathlessness and all, again Aktalavana Taila, all we did. But
Okay.
today's context of Rakta Basti, like she didn't follow for another 1 or 2 months because she felt
Okay.
better.
Hmm.
And then they had called me to the hospital where they had admitted. And she was in a
Oh,
place where she was unable to even give blood because of the vessel collapses.
okay.
After 24 chemos, you might be knowing what be the
Yes.
vessel capacities and all. So they
Yeah.
had asked her to go through central vein IV. And
Yeah.
they had not guaranteed because of cardiac load and then death could happen.
Okay.
So then they had called me, but I was like, her body was just like how we apply the ash and all basma.
Yeah.
It was looking that bad, Arishta Lakshana. So even I was like doubtful whether I should take it or not because she has followed me for 1 year now. Anyway, the
Yeah.
Acharya tell that leave it. But somehow asked her that if you could bring her, and then we gave Meghna the Swarasa and
Okay.
all. And then this Basti we tried, like what could happen. She was brought on stretcher actually, couldn't sit also, to be
Okay.
frank. But after two Rakta Basti, like Darbarasa and
Okay.
Ajarakta, she was able to sit and then go to bathroom by herself after three,
Oh,
4 days.
great.
Then we realized that why Rakta is told as Jiva.
Yeah.
That was surprising to us, sir. Like we did almost every 3 days or 4 days once.
Oh,
Then she was discharged, like no, able to walk by herself with support at least with a wall.
oh.
Then somehow she picked up again. That was surprising how we just still know that is all Ishwar Ichchaidu. It
Yeah.
happened. Again continued with other medications, and then again one day she had to go for some modern consultant and then applied some gel to the mouth, total swelling and all.
Oh,
Then Shota. Then we didn't know, again we gave Chandan a lap with Visha Chikitsa of Mandani.
okay.
That came down, half of the facial edema came down except for one eye. And
Okay.
then again same complaints, unable to, sit, stand. Again blood, and then again with the Raktabasti she was improving.
Oh,
And then somehow, like, in our hospital, those skeptical things starts, like, edema is still persisting, why you want to take risk?
dance. Okay.
Somehow, I mean, I said that we can manage, it's not an issue, medical legal issues and all.
Okay.
Then we, forcefully, the patient was referred to modern hospital.
Oh,
There they started again, so as usual, fluids and all, and within 2 days, the patient collapsed.
oh, shit.
So sometimes we feel that we may be doing good by referring also, but this landed up.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe even if she would have been, she would have survived another 6 months. But we don't know. But in this today's context, it looked suitable, so I explained it, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. I would like to add, sir, one
Yes, sir.
thing. In such case where multiple chemo with recurrent CA,
Huh.
I have tried one of such case where CA breast with recurrent surgeries and recurrent chemo
Yes, sir.
referred to me by the same doctor, Dr. Vishwas Pai.
Huh.
It was bony mets were present in her. And she was losing her weight drastically, and all balahani lakshanas were there.
Huh. Huh.
What we did was we took tarunasti of Aja,
Huh.
like ribs and ear pinna,
Huh.
that was taken, and it was boiled in dugdha,
Huh.
where balya dravyas like Atmagupta, Manjishta, and Chandana and Bala were added, and Shirapaka was done. And that Shirapaka with Ajarakta,
Ajar.
because she had what is called as left side breast CA pathology, right side breast was normal. Only
Okay.
left mastectomy with multiple surgeries for the recurrence,
Huh.
and chemo was planned for her. We thought ki Ardhanareshwaravat Natu Narasimhavat, that concept we applied, and it was for the left side. That means it is female. Right side is male, left side is female. So for the left side, thinking it as a female and pitta. Female is pitta pradhana, Purusha is vata kapha pradhana.
Huh.
So there, Khanda Sharkara was used and Basti was given.
Huh.
I think she is from Solapur. In Solapur only this medicine was planned, and Basti was given. Now that bony mets are not progressing. Whatever they were there, they are just there. It is for last 7 months. She is still under follow-up. So you can also try Tarunasti Vasti with Shirapaka in such case.
Sir, bone meds. Even I have tried mamsa
Mamsa
and
rasa.
bone paya, what we call usually here.
Yeah.
We do have some students of the Muslim religion, so they help me a lot with this all mutton bone
Yes,
soup
yes.
and all. So in meds of this what we call, sir, bones and all, it has given pain reduction and all. It has given, sir, correct.
Yes, yes.
And
yes.
thank you for sharing us today, because
Yes, sir.
this knowledge of Ardhanarishwar I didn't knew. So thank you for enlightening on that, because
Yes.
dosha pradhanata, it may help me again in my further understanding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please keep sharing every day one of your cases so that our aspirants will have more confidence on CA cases.
Yeah, yes, my experience is very small, but still, whatever I have done, I'll
Among us, you are the more experienced person than any one of us. So you can definitely share.
Yes, sir.
To all participants, one more information. Please note in your clinical practice, particularly in female, if any female is complaining of heel pain, she is bound to have one or the other uterine pathologies. May be unnoticed or undiagnosed or alakshana yukta. It must be under Purorupa. Most of the time, heel pain in female becomes Purorupa for Yonigata Vikaras. And Yonigata Vikara becomes Purorupa for heel pain. This is my observation in multiple cases. And this topic was discussed by me and Abhijit sir in 2015 or 16. That time only we had discussed, and since then I am just noting it. Even Dr. Abhijit is noting it. It is coming so particular because both are Pittasthana. Heel is also Pittasthana and Garbhashaya is also Pittasthana. Please make such what is called as observations, which helps you a lot, which really helps you a lot. We start doing Svedana, we start doing Agni Karma to heal in case of Vata Kantaka and all. If there is Pura Rupa of Yoni Vikara, then your Agni Karma or Ishtika Sveda or whatever Shula Hara Chikitsa which you do to heal will not help. You will have to target to the pelvic pathologies like maybe dysmenorrhea or DUB or PCOS or endometrial pathologies. In such condition, just try Yonivapa Chikitsa. Heel pain will go automatically. This is somehow we don't know. Our understanding is both are Pittasthana. Heel is also Pittasthana and Yoni is also, Garbhashaya Yoni is also Pittasthana. Because of that, there might be a link. But when we had treated with Yonivapa Chikitsa Sutra for female with Pura Rupa of Yonivapat as a Vata Kantaka, pain has reduced drastically. Pain has reduced drastically. So please make such innate observations which can help many to change their practice.
Hello, sir. I've seen this type of patient. Like she stays in my society only. Yeah, now like I'll change my like he has approached me for treatment. But what happens, sir? Now like for she has this Rajyoshya history, like Anartha and all history. But many times people don't. They keep on taking modern medicine, and she doesn't want to tackle that problem presently. She is not serious about that problem. And after later on, like after 1 year back, she had talked to me about that. And like now, she recently she approached me for that heel pain. And and I've given my usual like what formulations I use, which are very good. But somehow it didn't work in her. But she didn't take it for a long time. She just had for 1 week or somehow for 10 days only. So like, but like now, as you have told me, like if she approaches me again, I'll definitely I'll tell her to resolve the previous problem.
Yes.
And because if what is the Purva group that should be handled first, no sir?
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
then okay sir, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Thank you one and all for patient listening. Anena bhavi yat punyam tadapnotu gurur mama. Whatever the good words or fruitful words I have spoken so far is all because of the blessings of you all and your cooperation and my guru's teaching. And whatever the wrong concept which I have said, it is all my mistake. Please excuse all that and correct me in the coming classes. Thank you. Thank you.